Happy Monday. I am sorry to report that the van meet hit a slight snag. Our reservation for the campground has been canceled due to fires, so we're not making it out to Kings Canyon this year, unfortunately. We were so close. Me and Holdfast, our leaves matched up. We were ready to do this, but unfortunately our state doesn't use extra funding for forest management. They use it for something else. But me and Holdfast, we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna wing it and do some kind of van meet this weekend. So I wanted to talk about this. This is a video I saw 8 years ago. It was in my recommendations again, and you can see my comment right here if it wants to load up. There it is. Nice van. The shorty full sizes are cool. So this is a shorty full-size van, so it has the full-size van width and height, but chopped up length. And this van is really cool because it's so simple. This is what I miss about old uploads before all the sprinters came into play. Look at this setup. Just a sofa, futon, felt walls, cabinet. What more do you need? It's still bigger than a Suburban or an Excursion. Even though it's a shorty van, the interior dimensions are still way better than any SUV. And this thing would go off-roading better than a big van like mine, just because of the short length. And then it has a swivel table. That's what I miss about old YouTube. Builds like this. Now it's full of sprinters. So in 2 videos ago, I made a topic. Would you ever sell your van? Holdfast was in the comments, and he said, I'll never sell my van unless I got something way better. And you know what he named for something way better? Another Econoline, Sport Mobile Econoline 4x4 V10 with the pop-up top, I believe. This tells me that a lot of my subscribers, they like the old school box vans. They wouldn't get a Sprinter. Sprinter is not for them. In the comments, Sprinter is not for people. People don't want a Sprinter. They like these old school box vans, and these are the people I talk to. These are the people I want to do van meets with. So if money was no object, Holdfast would still have an Econoline, just a decked out one with a 4-wheel drive and a pop top. So I think that the old school box vans have more personality. When people fix these up, I think it has more soul. I think Sprinters, they're so corporate, they're so sterile, they all look alike, they look like a fashion statement. And this is what I said about these box vans. Me and Holdfast, we both have lifted Econolines, but our interiors are totally different. We have a different vision of what we feel will be comfortable for our road trips. And that's what I like about these old school box vans, like vans like this. People like this, they set up the interior to what they want. When you get a Sprinter, they're all like just nice. It's sterile, you know, it's like an office building almost. It looks good, the architecture is perfect, but there's no heart into it. So what I would get, and I would almost want like I would probably redo the interior myself, but a road track express van with the new 6.0. The new 6.0 has 400 horsepower. Vans always had like 300 horsepower. They never got modernized engines, so express vans are getting the modernized V8 with the 400 horsepower. So I would get an express. This is what the road track interior looks like. I would redo this probably. This looks too sterile to me. It's nice. It looks like a house, but I'd do my own touches to this. But I like road tracks a lot. 4x4. Or I would get a Chinook. This is supposedly the best RV ever because the outer shell is one piece, so it's very solid. They don't make these anymore, but here's a Chinook interior. See, that's why I copied this part. See, I have a side orientation for my bed like Chinooks, like smaller RVs. And here's a lifted Chinook 4x4. So I would get either this Chinook 4x4 or a road track. That's if I had the funds, but I don't. And that's fine. I'm happy with this thing. Spent a lot of time in it. I got a lot of room right now because my fridge is not here. But I spent a lot of time in it last night, yesterday, on my day off, because I was putting in solar I was working on other stuff, a lot of videos to edit. But that's part of the fun in the van, man. Just setting it up to the way you want it to be set up. And that's why I said, like, me and Holdfast, we both have lifted vans, and we're going to do this van meet, but our van interiors are totally different. And I would love for bigger van meets to happen. It would be cool if 5 of us show up one day. Even 3 is the next step. So 3 of us next time. And all 3 that show up, we're going to all have different interiors because we all have different visions, but we have box vans. I don't think any Sprinter people are showing up to my van meets or even watching me. If there's any Sprinter people watching my videos, stop by in the comment. I don't get to talk to you guys. And I'm going to be honest, you guys have this bad vibe right now. I know it's not good to group people in, but someone left in the comments, John, my friend John, RWK, he said Sprinter drivers are the Prius drivers of the van world. So, is there any Sprinter drivers out there who are actually cool? Stop by in the comments, because the image that Sprinter drivers have, it's corporate, it's Instagram influencers, and it's all phony.